Who has two thumbs and hates sexist nonsense? Oh my god, this is so misleading. I don't know where my other thumb is. It's me. I'm the one. I hate sexist nonsense. That is so misleading. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Patrick and I'm online. The other day, I saw the new Ghostbusters movie. Now, of course, this Ghostbusters is a reboot of the 1984 original classic by the same name. This movie was announced in 2014, and since then, I've been so excited about it. In fact, when it was announced, I'm pretty sure my face was something like... So I was really excited to see this, obviously. But what's interesting is since this movie has been announced, this movie has been plagued with... controversy. But why? What's so controversial about this movie? What's different about this movie from this movie? I mean, I guess, their uniforms are a little different. That orange stripe, I get it. It looks more modern. I don't know if I feel the orange stripe myself. Orange is the new black. But I don't know. That would cause some controversy in my circles. Okay, I've just been informed that the controversy was actually because they're women. I thought it was the uniforms. I really did. I don't know. Of course people are upset. The original cast of this film was all led by men, and now it's led by women. Actually, it's funny, I said people. Really, I meant pathetic man babies. And just like real babies, man babies produce a lot of tears. Many, many pathetic male tears. I was thinking about that and I was thinking I wish there was something productive we could do with all those male tears, considering they have no point. If we could maybe collect them, I think maybe we could solve the drought in California. I think that there's probably even a little bit left over for me to wash down some Advil to numb this headache I have from listening to all of their whining. Speaking of which, I just need to, one second. I cut my thumb before doing this video and ow, it hurts. I'm not crying about it. I'm not a man baby. I'm just kidding. Having pain does not make you a man baby. That makes you a human being. But going on the internet and commenting angry things on different people's posts about a movie led by women, that makes you a man baby. But anyway, I saw this movie and I started telling people that I thoroughly enjoyed it, which was interesting because then I was met with some mixed responses. One of the biggest things I heard is that some people said, oh, I heard that it didn't get really good reviews though. This was very curious to me, as when I then decided to go check the reviews, I found that actually the reviews are all generally pretty positive. As of today, Ghostbusters holds a 73% certified fresh rating on RottenTomatoes.com. So that's interesting. Why is it that it seems that there are these negative reviews just hanging out there when, in general, people are saying, it's pretty good? Well, there have been some more outspoken critics. One in particular who comes to mind is Milo Yiannopoulos. I think I got that right. Yiannopoulos. Yiannopoulos. It's all Greek to me. Opa! It's really funny because this guy to me looks like the rich bad guy in any ABC family drama who runs a company that says they're going to help the community and then, gasp! Turns out they're poisoning everyone. But anyway, Milo is a journalist who writes for Bribeheart.com, and he wrote a review of Ghostbusters, and he titled it, let me just make sure I get this right, Teenage Boys with Tits, My Problem with Ghostbusters. You can go ahead and decide if maybe he's a little sexist. I just wanted to throw my little review in the mix too, because I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I thought it was so funny, and I just thought it was really entertaining. And that was the point that kept smacking me in the face when I read so many of these crazy negative reviews, is that it's entertaining. It's entertainment. It was made by the entertainment industry. That's the point of a movie. But that's just why I think it's so funny that all of these people are so upset. There's just so many internet bros, if you will, who are just so angry. They're just so mad. And that's just my question. It's, why? Why are you so mad? What about this makes you so angry? One of the biggest comments I've read, though, is that it ruined the original. I don't really get what that means by, ruining the original, because the original still exists. I bought it on DVD the other day, actually, so I don't understand. But that's the thing, it didn't actually take anything away from the original. And actually, most of the people who are involved in the original movie are involved in this film somehow. That includes Bill Murray, Ernie Hudson, Annie Potts, Sigourney Weaver, Ivan Reitman, who is a producer on this film and produced and directed the original, and Dan Aykroyd, who co-wrote the original script with Harold Ramis. And not only did he serve as an executive producer on this project, he actually had a cameo on it that was really funny. He also has been very outspoken about his support for the film. He took to Facebook to say this. On May 29th, he said, "As an originator of the original, saw a test screening of new movie. Apart from brilliant, genuine performances from the cast, both female and male, it has more laughs and more scares than the first two films. Plus, Bill Murray is in it. As one of millions of Man fans and Ray stans, I'm paying to see that and bring all my friends." This movie was a very solid, fun summer comedy. I went to go see it with some friends and I just had such a blast. I really enjoyed the entire cast and really have always been fans of all of them, but specifically Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones both stuck out so specifically to me and really showed that they have the ability to They both totally proved that they have the chops to rise out of SNL and actually go be movie stars now. I think one of my favorite things about this film, though, is that it took a lot of people who said, you know, we're gonna take a lot of backlash for this, but let's just go make a funny movie. Speaking of that backlash, it's probably worth checking out Leslie Jones's Twitter. The other day, she spent some time exposing some of the racist and sexist tweets she was sent at her that were in relation to this movie somehow. She spoke very candidly through tweets, talking about how even though she's an actor, she's still a human, and she just doesn't understand why her just making a movie that is just supposed to be fun and make people laugh makes her deserve such hatred. It's probably also worth mentioning that Milo, of course the journalist slash rich ABC family drama villain, he actually was banned from Twitter after seemingly having something to do to sort of incite this verbal violence, if you will. Now, of course, not liking this movie doesn't make you sexist. That's not what I'm saying. Of course, this movie's not for everyone. No movie is for everyone. That's the point. But if this movie made you extremely angry, or it made you feel like it ruined the original one, or it made you use extreme hyperbolic, furious language on the internet, there's a chance that maybe you didn't just hate this film, maybe you hate women. That being said, I really enjoyed this movie and I just wanted to throw my little review into the mix and say I want to give it a big thumbs up. Holy cow, there's my other thumb. What? If you're looking for a fun movie to go see with your friends or alone, I mean, I go to see movies alone. I don't think it's sad or depressing at all. Go check out Ghostbusters. It is definitely playing in a theater near you. Now, I'm very curious. I have questions for you. Number 1, did you see Ghostbusters? Number 2, what did you think of Ghostbusters? Number 3, if you didn't see Ghostbusters, are you planning on seeing it? Number 4, do you want me to review something else? Because I had a really good time doing this one. Let me know in the comments below or send me a tweet. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!